Welcome everyone to the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Happy holidays. Let's begin with today's news headlines. A Hilton head burglar has been sentenced to 17 years in prison for a 2-year-long break-in spree that involved nearly a dozen businesses. 59-year-old Jerome Wing pleaded guilty to burglary and grand larceny charges after finally being caught by security cameras breaking into a Bluffton pizza shop. He also hit 5 restaurants, 2 nail salons, 2 thrift stores, a car repair shop, and a car wash since 2020. Well, sometime in the next month, working around the holidays, a new Beaufort County School Board will have the final say on whether or not 5 books that have been reviewed and are set to be put back on library shelves will stay there or in a warehouse. 2 of the original complainants who wanted the controversial books off the shelves have appealed a review committee's decision to put them back in circulation. Another 10 of the original list of 97 books will be reviewed in January. Well, one of Hilton Head's best-known restaurateurs is calling it quits on Christmas Eve. Signe Gardo of Signe's Heaven Bound Bakery and Cafe is finally retiring at age 81. Signe just celebrated its 50th year in business, believed to be the longest-running mom-and-pop restaurant on the island. And Signe says, well, she started thinking about, making the end of her career when she broke her leg 2 years ago. She's going out with a bang, preparing Christmas feasts for over 50 families this week and serving breakfast, lunch, and takeout dinners until Christmas Eve afternoon when she shuts down at 4 o'clock. Next up, she'll start writing a cookbook with one of her daughters. Her location on Arrow Road will be taken over by Sprout Mama Breads in February. Well, our current flu epidemic certainly doesn't match the numbers of the COVID pandemic, but the state has seen nearly 50 deaths from the flu this season. Last year, the same time, we'd only seen 2 deaths from the flu in the Palmetto State. Now, 12 of the first 49 statewide deaths have been reported in the Lowcountry, and you can find out where to get the season's flu vaccine on the DHEC website, and it is important to get your flu shot. And finally, the Community Foundation of the Lowcountry is announcing over $400,000 in grants to 5 Lowcountry nonprofit organizations. The largest grant, up to $122,000, goes to the Port Royal Sound Foundation to start a research program to monitor the health of the sound and interact on it with the public. Mental Health America of Beaufort and Jasper counties was awarded $90,000 to hire a bilingual counselor to provide mental health treatment to Spanish-speaking residents. Programs for Exceptional People, or PEP, was given $85,000 to buy a van to transport members from home or to work. Memory Matters was awarded $45,000 for its adult day program. And Meals on Wheels of Bluffton and Hilton Head was awarded $20,000 to expand its services. For more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on your screen, and remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at WHHI-TV.com. If you have a news tip, story idea, or even a cool weather photo, you can just email it to us at news@WHHI-TV.com. And now let's get a check on sports with Justin Jarrett. Justin?
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by LocoSports.com. One of the Loco's top high school lacrosse stars has settled on a home at the next level. May River's Brooks Van Esselstyn announced his commitment to play at Florida Tech in the NCAA Division II Sunshine State Conference. Van Esselstyn chose the Panthers over Wingate, where he could have rejoined former Sharks teammate Andrew Dromsky, and defending D2 champion University of Tampa, where former May River assistant Scott Bramble is on staff. Big Red has written his own course, and he has rewritten the record books and set the bar high at May River, racking up 113 goals and 63 assists in just 32 career games. And he still has a full season left this spring to add to those totals. Good stuff. LocoSports.com's Wes Kerr is out at Hilton Head High this week for some great high school hoops action at the Seahawk Holiday Classic. It was a tough opening day for the home team as Hilton Head's girls dropped a defensive struggle 43-34 to Easley, despite 21 points from Linda Young. And the Seahawk boys were no match for James Madison out of Virginia in a 78-55 loss. Carice Bowman scored 16 points to lead Hilton Head. The losses put the Seahawks in matinee matchups today, so we'll fill you in on how they fared on day 2 on Wednesday's edition of Last Night in the Loco. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Thank you, Justin, for that report. And now Maria will give us the forecast. It's going to get really cold. Right, Maria?
Thanks, Robyn. Yep, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we're going to see a lot of rain the rest of the week. Wednesday, we're going to see showers in the morning. It's going to clear up a little bit in the beginning of the afternoon, and then we are going to see scattered showers throughout the rest of the day and into the evening. Hilton Head's going to have a high 53, a low 44. Bluffton's going to have a high 51, a low 41. And Beaufort's going to have a high 51 and a low 41. The sunrise for Wednesday is going to be at 7:20 and sunset's going to be at 5:22. Taking a look at the beach tides, high tide's going to be at 7:06 a.m. and low tide's going to be at 2:27 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week, Thursday it's going to be cloudy with showers in the afternoon. That should be clearing up by the evening. Highs are going to be in the 60s, lows in the 50s and 40s. Come Friday, it's going to be showers in the morning, which will clear up by the afternoon. Highs are going to be in the 60s, and this is the day we're going to see that big temperature drop. Lows are going to get into the 20s overnight. Then come Saturday, it's going to be partly cloudy and very cold. The highs are only going to get into the 30s, and lows are going to be in the 20s. That's it for today. Let's send it back to the desk.
Coming up after the break, we'll have a Christmas message from Pastor Brett Myers. Don't go away.